Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Maxi Robens. I am going to present you a project written by myself, Lawrence Gyimah, and Sessay, my two friends that are living in Ghana. Hey. And the subject or the topic that we have chosen to address in this project is depression in Chennai. This is a big city located in the southeast of India. It is a city of 8 million people, and it is the most affected city uh, of the country by depression. And let me read you some statistics. Some of them may be very shocking, but I'm gonna read them. It is state one out of every five Indian is suffering from a mental disorder. In fact, that places every family in at severe risk of multiple issues such as chronic depression, suicidal tendencies, and work-related stress. A World Health Organization suggests that India is the most depressed country in the world, also listing suicide as the third largest cause of death between people aged from 15 to 35 years old. And remember or note that this age group represents 50% of the Indian population. So if this group is affected by depression, so this is half of the population that is affected. Okay, so let me go to the project document itself, where I will present you additional information. Uh, okay, so like I said before, the group is made with Lawrence Gyimah, Sessay, and myself, Maxi Robens. To give this presentation a more incisive outlook, let me uh, give you a brief explanation or an overview about what depression stands for. Mood disorders uh, are aptly named because they affect a person's mood or state of mind. Mood disorders affect the body, a person's mood, and thought. They are not a passing blue mood. They are not a sign of personal weakness, and people cannot merely pull themselves together. The disorders are a syndrome of symptoms that come in two major forms: depression and bipolar disorder. This definition or this overview is presented in the book Disease of the Human Body, written by Temple in collaboration with Carol Day, Lewis, and Marcia. Symptoms of depression overlap with bipolar disorders. Only in-depth diagnostic performed by competent specialists can help making the difference. Statistics available stated 1 in 5 people will experience depression once in their life. At least once in your life you will experience depression. Depression can affect anybody. In fact, it doesn't care of wealth, age, sex, ethnicity, and so on. It is the result of certain life conditions people have to deal with. Those situations may be normal in their essence, but very demanding emotionally. By example, we can cite death of a loved one, loss of a job, or the ending of a relationship, failure in examination, failure in gambling, and many other causes. Depression causes suicide, long-term or irreversible mental illness. Our ultimate goal in this project is to alleviate the epidemic of depression in Chennai. And remember, Chennai is located in India. How we will implement this project? We will have to partner with facilities that are providing counseling to people that feel they have some problem, mental problem, or they feel they are mentally affected. But also, implementation of this project will include classes for teachers, classes for workplace managers, and community leaders. The goal is that we want to have them facilitating the sensitization process regarding depression, letting everybody know they are not guilty if they are affected by depression. The thing is to let people around them know what they are dealing with so that help can be made available. Because if you don't speak out, uh, nobody will know what you are suffering from. So, one thing in this project is to have people talking. Uh, how we will promote this project? We will rely on social medias like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube to keep in touch with the younger portion of the population. But also, we will use billboards, pamphlets, postcards, t-shirts, and those things they will be used to reinforce messages received during sensitization session. Uh, so to reinforce the outcomes of our activities in this project, what we will produce and send weekly emails to participants about what to do to have a better life, produce and send weekly emails to participants about upcoming topics, organization of bi-monthly get-together. By example, we can have a campaign where everybody will be eating together, making jokes, etc. But in the meantime, we will uh, reach them with some messages that will be helpful to fight depression or to prevent depression. And also, we can have exposure visits to social work fields. So, if there is a place where there is a program where social workers are working on depression, we can have them visiting this place too and get to know what the result is so far. Also, we will have a quarterly magazine about the class, and this will include mainly participant success stories, new partnership established, members, a number of newcomers, and which other county or state are actually reproducing our strategy against depression. How can we say that this project was accepted in the community? Uh, we realized what we call stakeholder analysis, and also everything that we are going to do is a result of our thorough uh, needs assessment, and this needs assessment focused on educational and ecological assessment, and it was reviewed and validated with community leaders and people that are mainly concerned by the topic in the area. And the information that we received uh, in the needs assessment, they were restituted to the community because we had a big event we can call a focus group where in which we were telling the people what we have found during the assessment we were realizing. So to make it short, what we will have, we will partner with facilities, schools, and any other entity that are giving counseling specifically focused on depression. We will have classes for teachers in school and universities. We will have classes for managers at workplace. We will have classes for community leaders because we think all those people are managing other people or they have influence on some kind of urgencies. This way, they can help spreading the message regarding depression. And one thing you need to know is that the workforce that will be involved in making this program possible, we will have certified health education specialists, we will have social workers, and also we will have psychologists that will help us implementing the program. Thank you very much. More detail can be made available to you uh, after your questions next week. Bye bye.